what is the real cost of housing and the cost of living in Dallas, Texas. I've heard a few weird things on YouTube lately about the housing costs in Dallas, Texas, and I wanted to shoot this video, yes, a little bit about the cost of living, but more importantly, the cost of housing in Dallas, Texas. And so in this video, I'm gonna share with you 7 different price points and exactly what you can get for your money in Dallas, Texas. Hi, my name is Dana Pollard and I've lived in the Dallas-Fort Worth area since I was 4 years old. And I've been in the real estate business since I was 19. And so I've sold new homes, I've sold resale homes as a licensed real estate agent, which is what I am now, apartment complexes, investment properties. So guys, if you're looking to buy in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, I would love for you to reach out to me. You can call me, you can email me, and if you're ready, or even if it's in the next year or so, if you're ready to start seeing what you can get for your money, or you're ready to buy now, I have a dream home questionnaire. You can start your search by clicking the link below. All right, so first off, let's cover just real quickly electricity costs, gas, natural gas, and gas prices. And then I promise it won't take too long, we'll get into housing. Electricitylocal.com does have the comparisons from city to city on electric prices. So I found that very interesting. And it says for Dallas, Texas, that the average kilowatt hour is 10.98 cents per kilowatt hour for Dallas, which is average for the state of Texas and below average for the nation. Now, what I want to show you is I'm in a co-op, Tri-County Electric, and so it's a little different. And I want to show you what I pay per kilowatt hour, as well as TXU, which TXU is the main provider here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. You can choose your own electric company in the state of Texas, unless you're in a co-op like me. So let's take a real quick look at what your electricity might cost you. So here we are on the TXU Energy website. Right up here, this is the main provider. You can use other ones, and the rates are, starting at 9.9 cents per kilowatt hour. Depends on which plan you choose. This one's 11.5 cents. I have this one pulled up, 10.9 cents. And as you can see down here, if you only use 500 kilowatts per month, kilowatt hours per month, then your cost per kilowatt hour is higher. And then if you're using 2,000 kilowatt hours per month, then it's lower. So to give you an idea of what I spend per month, I have a family of 5, and our highest month for electricity use is in the summer, in September, because our AC is running practically non-stop. And the highest that we spend, and I guess, again, yours is gonna vary, is 2,752 kilowatt hours. That was our highest usage. Guys, again, it's going to vary, disclaimer, on your energy efficiency of the home. So you can be in a 4,500 square foot home and use 1,500 kilowatt hours per month because it's energy efficient. Or you could be in a 1,500 square foot home and have massive air leakage and be, using a lot more energy, and according to how many people are in your family, so yada, yada, yada. I just want to give you an idea, okay? So that's what we use on the high end. What we used this last month in November to December was only 574 kilowatt hours in the entire month. Oh, my rate is 12.5 cents per kilowatt hour. So my highest electric bill was $244 in the month of September, and my lowest was $59 in the month of December. And our home was built in 2006, so it's decently energy efficient. Atmos Gas is the natural gas, the main supplier here in the Dallas-Fort Worth, Texas, and many other parts of the nation. The company is located here in Dallas. I actually drove by it yesterday in Plano. So my Atmos bill for gas ranges anywhere from $26 to $128 per month, and that was for this past year. Our AC runs off electric and our heater runs off of gas. And let's move on to gas prices, because that's a big deal for me because I drive a lot. I drive all over town, Dallas, Fort Worth, showing houses. Gas prices here are $2.07 on up, you know, on up. So, but I chose Quick Trip because that's one of my favorite gas stations. $2.07 is pretty good compared to the rest of the nation. Groceries, my grocery bill, we budget $250 a week for groceries. That's pretty generous, so we can get some extra snacks, and that's a very comfortable grocery bill here in Texas. Your family may eat more. I have friends that spend $350 a week, and then I also have other friends that have a larger family and they budget $150 a week because they're organized and they meal plan, and so you can get by depending on your family size. And if you're single as well, you can live off, you know, 75 bucks a week. I don't know, but that's just to give you an idea. All right, let's talk about housing. Guys, housing, this is where the rubber meets the road. And I want to give you the real numbers because I've heard some very low median home prices that are just, I mean, you can get a home for $250,000 in Dallas, but the median is not $250,000. Now, when you look at the CMA for the last 30 days, I did a couple of things, but just to give you a better apples to apples comparison, sold in the last 30 days. So this is very interesting because this very top one, Happy Canyon, it shows it was listed for $129,000 and it was sold for $13,000. Guys, it didn't sell for $13,000. The real estate agent entered the wrong number. Don't get your hopes up. Same with this one, listed at $249,000. They did not sell this house for $24,000. Sorry. They just entered the wrong sales price. So it's skewed just a little bit, okay? All right, but so you can buy a home, look, for $50,000. Now, hey, it's not a fancy home. It's probably a home that you're gonna tear down and build. And keep in mind, these lower priced homes in the 100s or less, they may not be FHA approved. So just because you can buy a home for $125,000 doesn't mean you can get a loan on a home for $125,000. Typically, the investors will buy those and then they'll flip them and sell them for $200,000, $250,000. Basically, you have to pay cash if you're buying one of these homes. So they range anywhere from your minimum $59,000 to sold price $13,000. Yeah, no, that ain't real. To $4 million. Okay, so the average is $492,000 for a home in Dallas, and that's a pretty nice home. And the median home price would be $355,000. So guys, that's a big difference. If we say the median is $229,000 in Dallas, that is complete inaccurate information. The median for the last 30 days is $355,000, and the average is almost $500,000. Now listen, you can get a home, a really nice home in the suburb cities of Dallas if you're working downtown and you want to commute. If your budget is $300,000 to $400,000, you can get you can get a brand new home. So just reach out to me if you want a list of those communities, okay? This is just for Dallas, Texas. Now let's go in and see exactly what you can get for your money in the city limits of Dallas, Texas. All right, so we are going to talk about 7 different price points that you can get in Dallas, Texas, okay? So we're gonna talk about what you can get for under $200,000, under $300,000, $400,000, $500,000, $800,000, $1 million, and $2 million plus. All right, so let's get started with what you can buy for under $200,000 in Dallas, Texas. All right, this house sold for $178,000 in the last 30 days, and it's a very common style in Dallas, Texas. Kitchen, living area, bathrooms, and backyard. Okay, one thing I love about Dallas is in the actual city of Dallas, there are so many beautiful trees, and some of the less expensive homes as well as the multi-million-dollar homes, you have beautiful trees. So this is a realistic home for $250,000 in Dallas, Texas. Keep in mind, different areas vary in pricing, right? It's all about location. This is very common for Dallas. All right, let's see what you can get for under $400,000 in Dallas. This home sold for $370,000. And again, this is a very common home for this price point in Dallas, and this is what I love. I love the trees. Again, look at the trees around this home and in this neighborhood. I love beams. And I love this step up here as well, right here into the dining kitchen. And a nice backyard. I wanted to show you another home. This one sold in Prestonwood Gardens. I want to let you know that if you want to move to Prestonwood, it is a beautiful area, again, with many, many trees. They go into the millions in Prestonwood, and so many of the affluent move into Prestonwood. It's close to downtown Dallas. It's a really good neighborhood. So this one I thought was cute. There's the outside again, you're looking at the trees. And look at this pool in the backyard. Isn't that really cute? I love it so much. Interior kitchen, gas cooktop. His and her vanities, the standalone tub, and that one sold for $377,000. Moving along, I kind of skipped over the 400s, but this one's listed right at $500,000. And the reason I wanted to show you is because I get many requests for a modern contemporary style home, or maybe the minimalist style. And so this is kind of closer to that style. I would say Dallas has more homes that are modern, contemporary, more of the different styles of architecture than Fort Worth. There are some areas in Fort Worth that do. Fort Worth has many Tudors, but in general, Dallas has more modern, contemporary housing available than Fort Worth. So this one sold for right at $500,000. And look, so many people ask me for the floor to ceiling tall windows, or, you know, the whole wall of windows, and here you have it. Look at that, hold on, look at that, that's amazing. That's luxury living for you right there. They just did not quite update those countertops. Maybe they meant to do the countertops that way, I don't know. But hey, you're gonna put your money where it counts. Moving along, I just have a couple more to show you here, so hang on, please. You don't wanna miss the last homes in this video. All right, so this one sold for $765,000. Take a look at this. Okay, this is the kitchen. The trend are the two tones, okay? The trend for the white cabinets, and then this one is like a dark blue. It's not really quite a navy. I don't know what color. Put in the comments if you know what color blue that is, but look how cool that is. And the flooring is light. It's beautiful. Again, in the more luxury homes, in Texas we consider luxury anything, I would say, over $600,000 to $700,000. I know that that's not luxury in some place like California or New York, but because our prices in general are lower, the criteria is based on your local house prices. And so that's why in Dallas-Fort Worth, we would classify a luxury home $700,000 to $800,000 or more, maybe even $600,000 in some cities. Many cities say it's $1 million or more that classifies it as a luxury home. Look at that front door and the can lights. And it has a wine cellar, which I would like. Nice shower, freestanding tub. Backyard with a pool. By the way, on this grass in Texas usually isn't that green. Usually they Photoshop that. Two more homes, guys. This one's in Lakeview Heights. Guys, Lakeview is highly desirable for the affluent. It's beautiful, wonderful neighborhood if you get the opportunity to move into a home there. It's a wonderful place to live. So this one sold at $975, just right underneath $1 million. I want to show you what you can get. It's cute. Now what's interesting is I would expect for $1 million or $975 to have maybe a little more high-end products in there, like the appliances and this tub. Like I would have expected it to be freestanding. But again, it's in Lakeview Heights, and so it's all about location. And so this is a really nice home for just under $1 million in a prestigious area. This is a beautiful backyard. I said 2 more, but I have a few more if you want to be entertained. I'm just gonna show this one really quick because again, it's that modern contemporary Dallas. This is a brand new home. So you can get new homes in Dallas, Texas for $1 million or around that price point, and they can be contemporary modern if that's what you're looking for. All right, so this one sold right at $2 million. It's in Preston Hills, very prestigious area, right around the corner from high-end shopping, luxury homes, luxury shopping. If you are in the market for a luxury home, this is the place to be. High-end appliances, white kitchen, with the pop of pink. That's why I wanted to show you. Put in the comments below if you would keep that pop of pink if you purchased this home. And last but not least, this home sold for $2.8 million in Jackson Heights. Obviously, it would be a prestigious area as well, but here you go. I would love this again. This is beautiful. This home has a lot of flair, a lot of ornate details. That to me, like, says Texas all over it. And your very own basketball court. So that's what you can get. Those are the real numbers in Dallas, Texas. Reach out to me if you want to move here, if you're thinking about moving here, and I'm so happy to help. Hey, if you find this video helpful and want to learn more about Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas, moving here, the housing, hey, click the subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications, and like this video. Comment something below because it helps the YouTube algorithms. And click on one of these videos to learn even more.